I've got a rotary cutter right here.
Yeah.
Well, this one is a lefty or righty because if you're right-handed, you cut this way. If you're left-handed, you cut this way.
Uh-huh.
Now, if you have an ergo cutter, you can't flip it because of the angle of the handle. Do you get the curve?
You can?
Yeah. Can you grab one? Grab it for me real
I
quick?
never thought of that.
Well, and I'm going to show this because I've had people come in because they have a right-handed ergo true cut.
Yeah.
So here. So on this
You
one,
go ahead. I'm gonna
this is right-handed.
Should have done.
This is right-handed because I'm going to cut that way, but I can't flip it over to cut left-handed. You see how that works, and then it'd be. You know,
Well, you could.
you could. My brother did that with a paint scraper. He has a nice scar across his forehead. I still don't know how he did. He stabbed himself like that.
Oh my.
It's fantastic. He's 7 feet tall, so he's got this arm span.
He's about 2. Oh, I can use it.
Yeah, so he's got this arm span out to here, and somehow he managed to get the paint scraper from here to his forehead before his brain told him to stop.
Oh my.
But anyway.
Somehow.
So anyway, you
Somehow.
can't. So on these, you can just flip it over to cut left-handed. Now I've had people bring these in, and they're like, "I'm left-handed. They make a left-handed version of this."
Yeah.
Now what I'm about to show you applies to probably 90% of the rotary cutters out there. Can you go to the overhead, Eddie?
You want me out of the way?
So all you've got to do to make this a left-handed cutter is take this off, your blade out.
Put it on the other side.
Yes, and
Isn't that what you do with these?
You don't need to because you can just turn it over.
Oh.
And you just pop that out. This comes out, and then all of that you can put it all back together in the reverse. So if you have to, and I'll put it back together. So if you want to take a right-handed ergo cut and turn it into a left-handed one, just swap the sides of the blade.
That's how I do my
So,
screw
I'm gonna-
on it
yeah.
automatically closes.
And I'm not going to finish putting it back together because I like it on the right-handed side. But
Yeah.
but you can see how easy that is to do. If you run into that, bring it to the shop. I can help you do it. But I've had a couple people in the last month or so.
You want to name them?
No, I'm not going to name them. Can't remember who they are because I see it so often. I've had a couple people
But
come.
you name the person in the shower.
Yeah, I did.
Only by first name.
Only
We have a
by
lot
first
of
name.
Debs here.
Um,
We have a lot
So,
of Debs.
yeah.
You don't know which Deb we're talking about.
so, like I said, so
Are
these
you
are
on
left.
Deb? No. All's fair if you don't tune in.
She doesn't
That's
have
my rule.
she doesn't have the internet. That's how I know I can get away with it.
I don't have Bev on either. Or Deanna. What y'all doing out there?
But that's how you turn a right-handed cutter into a left-handed. Is just swap the sides of the blade. If you have a funky handle, because there's lots of cutters that have a curve in the handle, but almost all of them will let you swap what side the blade is on, and that's how you swap it from a left to a right. There's only one brand, the Martelli Ergo Cut, won't let you do it. You actually have to buy that in a left or a right version. Most every other cutter will let you swap it because no store wants to swap left and right cutters, because even though there's a minor percentage of the United States is left-handed, because left-handed people tend to be creative, it's about a 50-50 split in any sort of artistic endeavor. So stocking left and righty stuff is a pain in the butt. So most rotary cutters just switch the side of the blade if it's not a righty. Don't do like I saw my kid doing, like turn it and cut towards yourself. It was really bizarre to watch. But anyway, that's my turbo tip
Who
of the day.
did that? Your kid?
Yeah, Rio was cutting something one
Can you
day.
open that for me,
What are
Dad?
you doing? You're gonna cut yourself.